The third overarching reality that we need to consider is the declining priest availability. As of today, we have 105 active priests serving throughout the Archdiocese. In 10 years, by 2032, we will be down to about 80 active priests. And this projection is based upon retirement age as well as the hopeful assumption of 2 ordinations each year. So it means that we need to plan for 25 fewer priests over the next 10 years. And to help us see why this decline is happening now, we can look at some of our history. And we reached a high point in the number of priests for our Archdiocese about 1970. And Omaha, like the rest of the United States in general, had an increase in the number of priests coinciding, it seems, with the baby boom. And the significant decline that we're experiencing now has to do with that greater generation, numbers of priests now hitting retirement. And some people will ask questions comparing the Omaha Archdiocese with the Lincoln Diocese and wonder, if Lincoln's doing better because they seem not to be declining at the same kind of fast rate. But if we look at some of these past demographics, we'll notice that Lincoln didn't have that same kind of bump in increase in priests in the past as Omaha did. And so that means then when we get to the generation of retirements, the decline is also going to not be as rapid. So with the decline of priests and a continuing growth in the total number of Catholic population in our Archdiocese, even if the Mass attendance continues to decline, we've gone from around 400 Catholics per priest in 1950 to nearly 1,000 Catholics per priest today. And if we narrow that down to just Catholics that are attending Mass, then today we have about 600 Mass attending Catholics per active priest. We can apply this to our 8 parish grouping, which eventually will be served by 2 priests, and that amounts to about 525 Catholics per priest. So as you can see, we need to pay close attention and build in what our real priest availability is into our pastoral planning.